What up, wir sind zu Austria. Today I'm going to show you my trip to Iceland. Yes, yet again, this time around summertime. And in this video I want to show you just how different Iceland can be during winter versus summertime. Of course, some of the main locations, maybe a few you didn't even know about, and also the scariest bird sound I've ever heard. Starting off with a rather less known waterfall called a Foss near Hella. Of course, the only car here, very quiet, very beautiful. Now maybe you guys in the comment section know what this is all about. So the water comes in through the door and goes through like different stages. Like a dam system maybe? I don't know, maybe you guys know. Welcome to the waterfall Foss, also near Hella. And it is said that this is the waterfall that drops the most amount of water in all of Iceland. Very powerful. Little stone islands, if you will. And there in the far is a little table situation for, I guess, the ones that feel very adventurous. Great landscape all around. Yeah, this is a better angle to just take in how much water really drops from this waterfall. Of course, this video wouldn't be quite complete without the geyser. It is said that it is at least 10,000 years old, which is quite impressive. The water can go as high as, I believe, 60 meters. So let's wait for, the happening. Oh, that was a small one. I believe there should be another one. Oh yeah, that's much better. It erupts like every 8 minutes or so, maybe 6. So I'm showing you guys these locations in order, so if you don't quite know where to start, where to go, just follow the lead. It's a good route, I feel like. Waterfall Gullfoss. It's getting very cold again. Wow! Rainbow! Okay. It's very windy, I'm getting wet, and it's getting very, very cold. So I'm almost in full mount again. Just like during winter. So I'm very sure that all of this was closed during winter. And it leads all the way to that platform. You can get very close to Gullfoss. Let's check it out. Yeah, this is definitely a new angle. Stunning. So close to it. So here's the waterfall that was definitely not easily accessible during winter. Foss. Man, was the drive rough. GPS was all over the place. Cross water, muddy, bumpy road for like 8 kilometers. So hopefully it was worth the drive. I'm so high up the mountain. There's still a bunch of snow. Now let's see. Getting closer. Oh! Oh! All right. That is deep. That is deep. And no safety rating whatsoever. Man, oh man, is this dangerous, man. But man, is that a view. Wow. Check out the other platform. Probably the main waterfall. Oh man, is this scary. Oh wow. Okay, it was definitely worth the drive. Forget about that bumpy road, the mud, the water. This is incredible. I don't even want to get too close. This is incredible. Foss. Wow. I mean, let me extend my arm. Yeah, that's close enough. Incredible. So I did all of this in one day, which would have been pretty much impossible during winter because of the little amount of daylight hours. Here it's the opposite. It's getting bright at like 3 a.m.-ish and dark at the 10 p.m.-ish, maybe 10:30, 11, so you have so much time to see things. Now let's head back and let me show you, or showcase that scary bird, or the sound at least. So it is past midnight now, and let's just wait for that noise. The first time I heard that noise, I got scared. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm hearing something, but I can't identify it, and it's moving very quickly from the left to the right, from the right to the left, and above me. I'm like, what is this? And it turns out it is a bird. Let's listen. You hear that? You hear that? Oh yeah, that was a strong one. I hope I can, the camera can pick it up. Yeah. Oh, getting closer. I mean, it's less scarier after you know it's a bird. But the first one, yeah, that was... that got me. The next day, Seljalandsfoss. This should definitely be one of your destinations, not just because of this waterfall, but because there are at least 2 more. Maybe I'll do like a comparison of how white and icy all of this was, and this path. This was closed during winter. But now it seems like you can get behind it, but it looks like the people are getting very wet, so I don't know if I want to do that. What a view though. I'm already getting wet. Cool platform for pictures, or in my case for quick video. That's the stuff. This is only the second time I've been behind the waterfall. First time was also in Iceland, Waterfall. I'll show you that later. Well, if you feel very adventurous, there's actually a way that leads directly to the bottom. But I think I'm good here. Oh, the exit is like a shower. Dang, I got very wet at the end. That is cold, but very good. Here we are again. Let's see if I can make it this time without getting my shoes wet. It's less slippery this time, so it should be doable. All right, very much doable. Let's go. That is the stuff. A rather less known waterfall, Waterfall, just next to the ring road. You should add this to your list as well. Very quiet. I don't know if you can tell, but a bunch of birds just sitting there. Wow, that water looks super clean, very tasty looking. You see that blue tone? A little stone bridge. I don't know if you can walk directly to it. I don't think so. Well, maybe if you really try hard. Very nice. Skogafoss, of course, goes without saying. I didn't notice it last time, probably because of all the ice and the snow, but the black sand, even here, very apparent. I don't feel like going all the way up this time around, to get a top view. But let's get closer. So I remember the last time it got very tough to breathe once I got very close. Let's see how it goes this time. So far, so good. But very powerful once again, this waterfall. Oh yeah, this is fine though. Maybe the camera gets a bit wet, but oh yeah, this is totally fine. Wow. Great scenery. The hike to Kvanofoss maybe takes like 10 minutes from the parking spot. Nothing too difficult. Just thinking about the fact how different this country looks in just a couple of months. And there it is in all its glory. Kvanofoss. It's so strange to me still how Skogafoss and Kvanofoss are so close together, yet this one, I don't know, man. Maybe my timing is just right, or maybe it's really that most of the people coming to Iceland just don't know about it. I don't know. Let's get behind it. Of course, right about now I should get very wet. Let's find some shelter behind this rock. So far so good. It's getting instantly quieter. Oh, the wetness isn't that big of a deal. And there it is. That is so impressive. That is so cool. Behind a waterfall again. Kvanofoss. If you're feeling rather adventurous, I think you can make it to the bottom. Look at that. Looks like a sketchy path. This looks doable. Not to say that it's a good idea, because I don't have, you know, like 5 layers of clothes on this time. Stuff like this is much easier. All right. Oh yeah, that is a nice view as well. Oh yeah. Wow. The Black Sand Beach. This is probably the place that will look the most familiar, because this wasn't very icy during winter. Let's look how sneaky the waves are this time around. Not quite. Yeah, it's rather calm this time. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if I can make it without getting super wet. Yeah, let's just try. If I'm quick. Okay. Wait a minute, this looks super different. Oh no, I think the water got way higher. Uh-oh. No! Oh, that was so close. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea to go there this time. The water is getting really far ashore. Yeah, no. No. Bummer. Still worth a visit, even though I couldn't explore all of that. I think that's a good place to gather my final thoughts, as this was the last destination. So this time it only took me 2 days to explore all of these locations, once again because of the amount of daylight hours. Unlike winter, you have a lot of time to work with. So here comes the big question: what is a better time to visit Iceland in? Winter versus summer? I think it heavily depends on what kind of person you are. Do you like the cold? If not, forget about winter, because the cold is very cold here. I think at times it was close to minus 20 degrees Celsius, so very, very cold. Here during summer it gets like, what, 13 degrees Celsius, maybe 15, so still chilly. You know, during winter it had a very special feeling to it, you know, gearing up, you know, getting ready, fighting the cold, fighting the ice, fighting the conditions really. It was definitely more adventurous, but here more paths open up, you can see more, so it's worth coming when you have the resources and, you know, the ability to fight the cold. Now I will say this, you have way more time during summer, so you don't need a week to see all of these locations, so that's a big plus. Now if you do come during summer, here's a big tip. The usually very crowded places aren't that crowded anymore at like 4, 5, 6 p.m. ish. It's still very bright out there, so you can explore these places, but I guess the bus drivers, travel agencies and so on want to be with their families at some point as well, so that is a big one. Once again, I had a great time. I'm very happy that I got to explore the country Iceland again, and if you do have the time and the resources, I definitely recommend it both during winter and during summer. Well, that being said, this video. So where do you want me to travel to next? Please leave in the comment section. Hopefully I'll be doing exactly that in the coming weeks and months ahead. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys later. With Sound signing out. Peace.